On November 22nd, I'll be diving deeply into what I believe will transpire in the following year. I'm calling this talk The New World Order and how to plan for it and profit from it, because I do believe we are in the midst of moving into a new world order. I'm going to cover the global dollar reset. I believe that the US dollar is going through a reset, and we will see strong signs of that in the upcoming year. Now, of course, you've heard the rumors. The dollar has been debased at a rate at which it's never been debased before. It's actually on the brink for the most part. But here's the real story. This could actually turn into the greatest opportunity of our lifetimes. There are ways to benefit when the dollar is in a free fall, and I want to talk about those ways on November 22nd. I'm talking about understanding the global financial system in ways that will make you huge profits and in ways most individuals do not understand. I'll also talk about AI, which is a very hot topic now. It's a buzzword, in fact. I want to talk about how I believe that right now the AI buzz, the narrative behind AI, is a bit overdone. Now, I believe that 2026 sees a crash in that narrative, but out of the ashes of that crash will come a huge, major opportunity. I believe there's something to be had and profited from during the crash, but the biggest opportunity will be what happens after the crash, if I'm correct. I'd like to talk to you about that. Now, lastly, I want to cover or talk about how I believe we are in the fourth turning, a phase in massive economic cycles that brings about massive change. And one of the themes in this change that I want to speak to you about is unemployment. You see, I believe that we are moving toward a world that most people will not be able to imagine, a world in which there's not just 5% unemployment or even 50% unemployment, but I'm talking about a world where there's potentially 99% employment. That's right, the vast majority of human beings on planet Earth have no work and opportunity. Now, as bad as this might sound, it's actually a huge opportunity if you get ahead of it and know how to plan for it. And this is what I want to talk about. Now, we actually are starting to see signs of this. The job market is kind of crashing in a way. And let's face it, all models are being broken today. This is very true. But I want to talk about how we can make moves, at least to increase the odds that we're in that top 1%. I want to talk to you about how to build a future where you're part of the small group that thrives and not part of the larger group that's taken totally for a ride and thrown off and blindsided. If you're serious about making 2026 your year, you need to be in my event. Now, just for attending, you'll get exclusive access to my private Black Friday sale as well. But I need you to be there November 22nd. Do not wait. Mark it down. This is your chance to get ahead of what's coming and turn it into the biggest opportunity of our lives. I want to help you do that. Be there.